Halloween, a tradition born of Celtic roots and raised in American culture. Behind the exterior of candy and cavities, Halloween has a past of mysterious origins. It is a holiday that celebrates the superstitions and scary stories of Americana. From Macbeth to Spirit Mound, many students on the USD campus have supernatural stories of their own.
Okay, I do have a superstition, kind of. Just this weird thing about pictures, like, when people tear up other people's pictures or, defile them, I think that's very creepy. And I think, that kind of comes back around in, weird voodoo way.
Whenever you're in a production, you never say the word Macbeth on stage, unless you're in the show Macbeth, in which case it's really unavoidable. But if you're in any other show and you say Macbeth, you've just cursed your show.
It used to be about the people call them different things, green men. They're like the ones from Spirit Mound, where there was the green men, and then there was another one. One of them they were really small, and then the other ones are really big, and they had a battle on Spirit Mound. Anyway, the green men run around, and if they look at you, you turn to stone. And it was this thing that people used to find little holes where they lived in. And my grandpa used to tell me this story that he once fell in one because they're, they can fill them up really fast. But he went down and there was little tables and little chairs and all these other things. And he was like, crap, I gotta get out of here, because if one of them sees him, he turned to stone. So that made us not run around at night when we were little, because we were scared of the little green man.
So we have this story about a good friend, Nick. His name's Nick. He always imagined things that weren't real.
Well, they were to him.
Yeah,
but nobody else could see what Nick could see.
He would always tell us about this one ghost that lived in his house. He called a ghost girlfriend. His explanation of it was whenever she came into the room, the scent would become really strong.
Ghost girlfriend was a little territorial, and so anytime any other girl would come over and visit the apartment, she didn't do stuff to annoy them, pull their hair and take their shoes.
One time, this girl came over and was actually in a relationship with Nick, and
so the girl, she spent the night, and the next morning Nick wakes up and he's got paper cuts up and down his arm, and he never saw Ghost Girlfriend again.
I was doing a film thing in my hometown, and I was looking for a good place to film it, and there's a scene that was going to be kind of creepy, and so I had a bunch of my friends. I told my bunch of friends to meet me at this place, but I got there first, and so I was just going to scope around the place first to find a good place to do it. So I'm going around. There's nobody around. It's freaking spooky in there. It's all decrepit and things are falling and all this stuff. So I am looking around. It's 3 stories, and I go into this stairway. I go up to the 2nd floor, and there's a door for each different area, and I'm just kind of looking into the 2nd floor, and you can see in there's separation things, different rooms, and you can see through some of them because there's walls, but there's a really big black smudge on the window, so I can't really see very much. So I'm kind of moving my head around a little bit, kind of just staring at it, and then I stare at this smudge, and I'm like, that's a really weird looking smudge. It kind of looks a little bit like a face. That's really weird. And I'm just staring at this smudge, and all of a sudden it moves, it tilts like this, as I'm staring at it. I'm literally nose to the glass, and it is right here, in front of my face, and it just goes really fast.